welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to AEW Full Gear Predictions. Ted's just dabbed.
It's what it is.
Ted is. Do you know what? John's not here. He's off the leash and he's dabbed. What?
I am, mate. It's gone wild.
He's gone rogue.
Absolutely nuts.
He's gone rogue. Yes, AEW predictions are here for Full Gear this Saturday, live at 1 a.m. in the UK. If you've watched Tuesday's video, you'll know that John isn't with us. He's got some personal stuff going on, so he's going to miss this week. So you won't have John on Full Gear, and obviously, if you've watched Tuesday's video, you know he's not there for that. He is still doing predictions, though. He is going to send his predictions over, so they will be in this video, whether it be at the end or whether it be in between ours. We'll let you know. So, as usual, if you've not watched predictions, the leader of the predictions goes first, and that is Ted. And he'll update us with the scores in a second. And then we alternate. And then that's it. And then we watch the event, and as we go along to the event, Ted keeps us updated with the scores, and we see that Ted's always going to be in front. So, Ted, you keep us up to date. What's the scores on the doors for me, John, and yourself?
So we have John in third place with 48 points. Then we have Matt on 51 points, and then we have the big dog on 55 points.
Big dog, himself. The big dog.
The big dog. Oh. But yeah, so I am in front by 4 points. You guys did make a point on me last time out. I only got 3. You guys got 4. Because
you know what?
We played.
If I wouldn't have put Tiffany Stratton to cash in, I would have had a point as well.
You would have, and I'm happy about that. I'm very happy about that.
Fucking Tiffany.
It's Tiffany time.
Should be indie time. My indie. It's
Teddy's time. That's what it is.
So we're gonna go through the card. I have got the card up here, so we'll just go through one by one. We're gonna miss the pre-show match, Big Boom AJ, whoever the fuck that is, versus QT Marshall. We're gonna miss that out because no one cares about the pre-show and no one cares about that. So we'll start off with the first match on this card I've got here, which is MJF versus Roderick Strong in a singles match. Ted, who have you got and why?
I've gone for MJF because MJF lost last time out. He needs a win.
He did,
and it'll lead into Adam Cole versus MJF at World's End.
World's End.
So yeah, that's my pick.
Fairs. I've gone the same. MJF. I'm going to go MJF as well. For the reasons you just said. Plus, Roderick Strong getting one over MJF isn't something to do with a story. Unless Adam Cole costs MJF.
Yeah, that's the only other thing, but I doubt it. It made no sense to give Roddy that win.
No, it wouldn't. Oh, by the way, we made fun of WWE for having every single match a singles match the other month. It's the same here. By the tag match. Every match is a singles match. With no stipulation.
What's up, wrestling fella peeps? So, it's AEW Full Gear this weekend, and as you can probably see from the fellas telling you, I'm not about. Got a little bit going on in personal life, but I'm here for my picks, so I'm going to rattle through it. So, first match, MJF versus Roderick Strong. I'm going Roderick Strong. No, I'm not. I'm going MJF. Adam Cole's getting involved there somewhere, though.
Jay White versus Hangman Adam Page. One of the matches we're looking forward to if you watch Tuesday's show. Who have you got and why?
I've gone for Hangers because Jay got the win last time out. This is Hangman's revenge win, leading to the blow-off at World's End.
Weirdly enough, I have the same. Hangman Adam Page.
Hangers.
I'd like Jay White to have another win, but I just don't think it's going to come there.
Nah, not yet.
I'm hoping it'll come at World's End, but then again, I just don't think Tony Khan will ever pull the trigger on Jay White.
I've got Jay White against Hangman Page. I'm going Hangers. Fatal
4-way tag team match for the AEW World Tag Team Championships. titles. Private Party, who are the new champions, beating Young Bucks on Dynamite the other week versus the Outrunners versus the Kings of the Black Throne, Malachi Black and Brody King, and the Acclaimed in Bowens and Caster. Have you got and why, my friend?
Unfortunately, this is where the hate seeps in. Unfortunately, Private Party are going to retain. I'll be very surprised if they lose so early on. I wouldn't be shocked, and I'm not going to pretend like I wouldn't be happy if Kings of the Black Throne or the Outrunners won, but I don't think it's the time just yet.
Yeah, same. I think they've just won it. There's no point taking the titles off them when they've just... Although it is Tony Khan, there's no point taking the titles off it when they've just won. There's no point.
Yeah, no.
Then we've got the Fatal 4-Way Tag Team match for AEW Tag Team Championship. Private Party, the Outrunners, the Kings of the Black Throne, and the Acclaim. Oh, Private Party's just won it. But I'm going to stick Private Party. I think the Black Throne could win it, but I'm going Private Party.
Mercedes Moné defends the TBS title against Chris Statlander, who has just turned a babyface again after being heel. And a fantastic heel she was. Here we go, why, mate?
This is the first one where I think I fucked up.
Okay.
And I've gone with my heart over my head.
Oh, okay.
Please, Statlander win. Please. Please. Let Statlander win. I'm done with her as the champ. She doesn't bring anything to the belt. So the belt just disappears for a while.
She's your CEO, actually.
Fair enough. Fair.
So it's Chris Statlander, yeah?
I've got Stat.
Watching Dynamite last week, I had a thought that Chris Statlander might do it, you know.
She didn't nearly get run over by a car.
She's stone cold, fuck me. I did it for The Rock. I
did it for the money.
can see either side happening. You going with Statlander, I'll go with Mercedes.
You
I'll go with Mercedes.
need to make some points somewhere.
I can see Tony keeping it on Mercedes, but I can also see Chris Statlander winning it. But is it too soon in a babyface run again to win the title too soon? Quite possibly. We'll see.
Mercedes Moné against Chris Statlander for the TBS Championship. I'm going Chris. I'm going Chris because it makes sense. If they've changed it from heel to face, it's got to be Chris.
Next match we're both looking really forward to. Swerve Strickland is against Bobby Lashley. We say we're both looking forward to, we're really not. Who have you got and why, my mate?
I don't see Lashley losing on his first pay-per-view.
Yeah, you might be in for Lashley as well, mate.
Yeah.
It's not happening. As much as I want Swerve to absolutely kick his head in. I don't see this being a good match either. I think it's very two different clash of styles, and I just don't think it'll work.
No, neither do I, unfortunately.
If this was Benjamin Swerve, like we saw in Dynamite the other week, yes.
Really good.
Or Leo Rush on Dynamite last week, which was fantastic. But not Lashley and Swerve. It doesn't do anything for me. And if any of the AEW stands are saying it does, you are lying.
You're lying to yourself.
Yeah, you mace.
Swerve against Bobby. I think Bobby's winning this one. Debut match. Or it makes sense. But it's going to be a back and forth this one for a while.
Jack Perry defends the TNT title against Daniel Garcia in another singles match. Who have you got and why, my mate?
I don't know what to do. I've put one name down, but I'm so
I know
unsure
what name
about
you
it.
put down.
I've balled it.
Oh, he's balled it.
I'm going to go Jack Perry.
Okay. Why?
I mean,
Why, Ted?
I don't know. Because I've got a horrible feeling Daniel Garcia is going to win it. But the bigger win would be having it next month.
Why?
Because it's the big end of year event.
So you've gone for who?
I've gone for Jack Perry.
Jack Perry. I am going to go for Daniel Garcia. I think with the Bucks losing the titles, I think it's the start of Perry and Okada losing their titles as well. I think Okada will lose is it Continental?
Yeah.
next month when they do that whole thing for it at World's End. And I think Jack Perry will lose this to Daniel Garcia now. And with him signing a new contract, I reckon it's him that Tony Khan going, there's a title. Thank you for not going WWE.
I think you're right.
Jack Perry against Daniel Garcia. I'm going to go Daniel Garcia because of the end of the Elite as it is.
Second match we're both looking forward to of the night. Will Ospreay is against his former partner in crime in Kyle Fletcher. Have you got one, my mate?
Yeah, again, torn. Do I go Will? So I wouldn't be shocked if Will did win. Or does Fletcher win this time with shenanigans? Are they going to pull the trigger this? Actually, I am going to stick with my original pick. I am going to stick with Fletcher.
You're going with Kyle Fletcher.
I've got a feeling. Woo-hoo, that thing is that I've got a feeling that what's his face? Oh, what the fuck is his name? The guy, Carl Fletcher's partner in Aussie Open. Mark Davies? Yeah. I think Mark Davies is going to get involved and he'll cost Will. And it'd be like the ultimate betrayal of them two.
So you're going for again?
Carl Fletcher.
Will Ospreay hardly never loses, does he, on pay-per-view?
But it is Don Callis, the Don Callis family. You've got Takeshita knocking around. You've got all the crew. The numbers are pretty stacked against him.
It is, but wouldn't that make it even more amazing for Will Ospreay to come out on top?
So what we need is a steel cage match for next month. It's horrible, isn't it?
I hate being so torn. Head or heart, head or heart, head or heart. Will Ospreay.
Billy the Goat.
I'm gonna go Billy. I can see either way happening. I think it's just a sure bet that Will Ospreay wins on pay-per-view. By the match he had against Swerve.
Yeah.
We've got Will Ospreay against Kyle Fletcher. I'm going Will Ospreay.
Moxley defending the AEW World Championship against Orange Cassidy in 2024. Who have you got and why?
I'm going for Orange Cassidy, obviously. I'm a fucking don't even joke about that. Moxley all day.
It's his first title defense, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going for Orange Cassidy too.
Okay, sick.
John Moxley. First title defense. He ain't gonna fucking lose on the first title defense, is he? Let's face it.
No, I think it'll be Darby that beats Mox, unfortunately.
And then we've got Moxley against Orange Cassidy for the World Championship. And this is going to be a chaotic match. Everyone's getting involved, but I'm going John Moxley for the win.
Yeah. Well, that was our excitement for AEW Full Gear. Who's going to win, Big Boom or QT Marshall? It's not a point. We'll just say
QT Marshall. I reckon it's going to the AJ Shabil, whatever his name is.
I reckon Big Boom AJ is going to do the boom on QT, and then QT's going to go down. Boom. Don't know. I don't know who he is. I don't have a clue. Yeah, that was Full Gear. John's picks will be in either in between hours or at the end. As if you've been watching the prediction videos over the last couple of months, once we do them, that's it. They're locked in. We don't get a change. So they are locked in.
Unless it's a match, the only thing that can change is if a match is added.
Announced on Dynamite tomorrow or throughout the week. But yeah, that is our predictions. Join us live on TikTok and YouTube for our AEW Full Gear reactions. You'll have me and myself. Me and myself and I. We normally have a few people in ETC, GCC now and again, but I'm going on with Pops' head in. Then we have the people over on YouTube, Manchester Dave and stuff. So come and join us. We'll try and make it a laugh as much as we're not looking forward to it. Ted's paid a lot of money for this.
I I'm skin toss this month as well.
Tell me about it.
But yeah, I'd say we always have a good laugh on the pay-per-views. So I say come and get involved. I say come and have a laugh with us. Come and stop mine and Matt's tears. Come and argue about AEW. I say whatever you want to do, just come and get involved, and we'll have a good laugh. I'm sure.
Yeah, don't just sit in the chat and just watch us. Get involved, ask us questions, and argue with us. I love a good argument, mate, so you can throw anything my way and I'll argue with you till the day is done. But yeah, no, other than that, thank you for watching. Hit the subscribe button. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year to make my birthday amazing. So please hit that subscribe button, share it with all your friends and any groups that you're in. Please share them. Like the video. Comment your predictions down below. We don't get prediction from people from this. So please let us know in the comments below your predictions. But until,
Saturday. Well, until Friday.
No, when this comes out, Full Gear will be tonight. So until tonight,
have
catch
a lovely
you all
day,
later.
and we'll speak to you later.
See you in a bit.
Peace.
Now enjoy with the fellas this weekend. Make sure you join in. Make sure you give them hell. And remind them, behave themselves for me, will you? And I'll be back. I'll be back soon. Catch you all later.